I want to see what was going on, what was my stuff damaged, or just wanted to see what was going on.
It's move-out day for Alma Akala after a fire damaged her apartment complex Sunday afternoon.
Yesterday I couldn't sleep really well because, moving to a new apartment all of a sudden, I'm still worried about my things here.
Smoke seeped through the roof of building 193 at Evergreen Terrace, a residence hall at SIU, for several hours. Police responded within minutes of the fire being reported. Carbondale Fire Department was there shortly after and began fighting the flames inside. An eyewitness standing near the building said they didn't hear any smoke alarms. Akala, a junior at SIU, has been living at Evergreen Terrace since last fall.
I'm already used to living here. I love the view that it has. I just call it home, and now it's destroyed and I have to move.
Akala is one of 7 students who will move into other rooms in the same apartment complex while building 193 is cleaned up. The other 7 were moved immediately after the fire, also to different rooms in Evergreen Terrace. Carbondale Fire Department is still looking into what caused the fire. Until then,
I'll get my stuff set up. It will take me about a week, and then we'll see.
For Evening Edition, I'm Patrick Codo. This 1928 Ford Trident motor made its way to Marion as folks got an opportunity to ride the plane. Although Marion was not originally on the map for this landing.
It generally goes to some larger metropolitan areas because it gets a little more exposure. One of the reasons we brought it to Marion is because of my affiliation with the B-17. Well, they found themselves with a gap in the calendar, and it was between stops, and I said, hey, why don't we bring it down here and give it a try and let people see.
This plane was designed by Henry Ford as his goal was to make this plane safe for all passengers.
So engines were not the most reliable, so he insisted to have 3 engines as safety means. The airplane is such that any one engine can fail and it will continue to fly on any 2. He hired a designer to design this airplane, and then he mass produced it. And he built 199 Ford Tri-Motors over a 5-year period.
Now that you know the history of this plane, why not take a ride? This plane goes up to 1,000 feet in the air, burning up to 60 gallons an hour as the money goes towards the Liberty Aviation Museum.
I'd love to give free rides forever, but we have to charge for the tickets and make some money. The airplane belongs to a museum, so all the funds that we raise here go to support the airplane and the museum.
For the passengers that got the experience, they hope to ride again soon.
I just really enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing everything from the window and snapping pictures and watching the plane land, and it's pretty fun.
For Evening Edition, I'm Patrick Codo.
On a cold Saturday night, prom season is underway, but why in the month of November?
This is just a good time of year, right before the holidays, before things get super crazy busy. And I also know that some of the other churches that we've looked at that do this event every year, this is actually the same time of year that they do theirs, and so we kind of patterned it after that.
The Central Christian Church in Mount Vernon hosted its first annual special needs prom, and Journey Pastor Gerald LaCrone had one special goal for the event.
Our goal and our mission here at Central Christian Church is loving God and loving people. And we felt that this is the perfect event to do that, to love God and to love people.
Special needs prom including dancing, food, games, and much more throughout the night. For the folks that got to work this event, they thought it was a great opportunity to help out.
And I was excited when I heard about it first, just from the sense of I love to dance and have a good time. But then they actually approached me and asked if I would be interested in being the DJ for this event.
Celebrity Tim Tebow has been hosting special needs prom throughout the country, but the church wanted to change things up.
We decided to be a little different and make it our own, so to speak. Nothing against Tim's organization and what he does, but we just kind of felt like we wanted to do our own.
After a good turnout for the event, Central Christian Church hopes to keep this tradition going. For Evening Edition, I'm Patrick Codo.